Hello YouTubers and everyone. Well, I did something. I accomplished a game today. Well, Final Fantasy 14 I completed now, which I'm proud of myself for doing it, because last time I played it, last time I played it was when it came out, when the game was out and released. So the last time I actually played 14 Fantasy. And then I think I got like chapter 6, 5, where something else caught my interest, and I played something else and never went back to it. Because then I had all my data was erased, and then profile had a problem with my profile, and that was the ring roll. Then still didn't go back to it even after that, which I think now sorted my profile out, and all my data is still not back to where it was on all my games. That even the games that I completed, and I don't feel like doing them again, even though some of them I want to do again. I want to just play around, play a game again, because just for fun, and see if I can get something different. I don't know. But yeah. I'm also sad to see it go as well at the end. I was really sad to see it go, even though I was happy that it's over now. But then there's part of me where, no, I don't want to be over. But then I have that part, that not so happy part, but then the happy side of me. Every time I even complete a game, I don't want to complete it, but I do. I know it's just me, but that's how I feel when I complete games. I've not found one game where I don't feel that sad to see it go, to see it end. Best you're probably the only times I do feel like that a little bit, when the games have been really causing me hardship and was really challenging and difficult to go through, or ones I just I've lost interest and I just want to complete because I want it to end. But I'm so relieved that I completed it. I really am. Mum did my streaks today. It's still damp, so it's probably not going to show up quite well, and this light is not going to show up well. But streaks are done. I had my hair trimmed a bit because it was getting too long, and my bangs needed trim as well. So yeah. Trying to think what else. I'm just hoping when I get this add-on for one of my games, after that it helps me to carry on what I was doing in the game. But fingers crossed it does, because I think that's the only way I'm going to be able to proceed further if I do. It's annoying. But I do. That's another game I want to complete. I really do. I'm really interested to know how it ends, and I do want to have to see it through, because it's a good game. I kind of but again, I do like the Tales series of games. They're quite cool. Even though sometimes you can go through a maze, even in Final Fantasy ones, you go through mazes and work out how I'm supposed to get to where I need to be, and then you go through a lot of dead ends, a lot of puzzles sometimes, but it's good fun now. Even though finding bosses are annoying, but they're good fun. I have a cappuccino that is nice. Not my favourite cappuccino and coffee ones, but they were so bad. Can't I use a coffee machine again? Are we missing that? The pods? No. I still kept my Still got my purple dye. I think you can keep them because I think they do keep, but I think they do have like a time limit where you have to choke. I don't know much about that one. I'm probably going to do some writing later, or editing I should say. I have a new idea for a new story, but I keep thinking no, I can't do any more writing new stories because I got so many projects I need to rewrite and get through. I haven't even started them yet. But every time I think of a new idea, I jot it down. I put down like new ideas for so and so. It's annoying. My brain can't stop thinking of new ideas sometimes. You know, it thinks of new ideas for new ones, but it doesn't think of new ideas for ones I need to carry on with. But again, I think I like the beginning to a project, like starting new things, but sometimes I have a tendency where in the middle towards the end where nope, I don't want to know anymore and move on to something else. Probably because I know towards the end it's like nope. I have to change my earrings today because I usually do like every other day change, so I have to change them today. My next goal next week is to hopefully sometime next week, fingers crossed I can do it with everything going on, to go have another outing by myself. I'm hoping, because I do need more of it, like once a week or once every other week, as long as it's something like that. But with everything going on with something, something's coming out on it. I can't wait for the new Demon Slayer game. I don't know where I'll be able to get it when it's released on the same day. Fingers crossed I can, but I probably can't. I probably have to get it a week afterwards. Fingers crossed. I do want it to get it on the same day, but I don't know. I have to try and see where I'll be on that one. But I'm excited to see what it's like and to just like see what the mechanics are like and the animations are like on it. And I do, as I heard, it's similar to Storm games. I think the same creators or whatever you want to call it. I don't know who the Storm games or who they did. I don't know much about that sort of thing, that side of aspects. I think it's done by the same creators or creator, however you want to put it. If you know more than me, good. And it's similar to Storm games, so I'm looking forward to seeing the story, because the Storm games, they do have story, and they do have like career times and all that, so there is some towards them, and I would like to see how it goes, and I almost thought rabble on about junk. I always do. And yesterday I read a new chapter of Queen Bee 2. It's not, as I said, it's not my favourite story to read on chapter choices, but didn't mind the first one at times. You know, the first one did drag a little bit at times, but I'll carry on reading the second one anyway. Yeah. Other than that, I don't know what to do. But I did start a new story on Moments yesterday. It's not so bad. It's interesting. First chapter was, but mind carrying reading it. I haven't gone through my storage boxes yet. I'm probably going to do that this evening or tomorrow, because Saturday or Sunday I should have the new frame. Let's see what it's like. But I'm not gonna go through all that. I keep putting it off because as soon as I start, you have to carry on. You can't leave half of it and not see it through. But yeah. Where am I going now?